Hello everybody, welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen with me, Flick. Same recording day, so everything I said in the last part applies to this one. And also, welcome Robert Green to the team. You already have a predisposed nickname of Shadow. I'm going to keep it because I've taken you the Shadow route for your upgrades. I think you're English, so I made you English. Originally we were a Canadian lady, so, you know, whatever. And I think I may have solved the little issues we were having with OBS last time. I accidentally said it's trying to output, like, lost lists. So, oh no, actually it's still appearing it still appeared there. It was trying to do lost lists. So like the 30-minute video was like 4.5 gigs, which is not right. We want to finish getting this engineer. So I lowered it now. And hopefully that will stop it, although as I just said, we just saw it, so maybe not. There's the Avatar project ticking up again. Oh wait, no! The covert action finished, never mind. It went down by 2. That's why that is in there, because you need it. Because the Avatar project can just run away with it.
Had some wounded soldiers requiring
Custard got wounded. Tyblake has +1 HP though.
Be ready to get back
Okay, so we still don't have an appropriate person for this. We could start hunting the Warlock. Gain ability points, resistance order. Pays a premium, counter chosen activity. That would actually be a good one and it helps get you, but unfortunately there's a lot of risk here. I will give you the intel to negate the capture risk. +1 mobility for a sergeant. Well, if we send Garlock and Zoe, they were just on the previous mission, so that would give them a break. What is it for again? +1 mobility. Let's give Zoe +1 mobility. Send Garlock, so if they have to do a mission together, they've got that free turn thing. There we go. We have to start getting people other than the Reapers on our side to give me room to do more things at the month change. Finish doing this, please. We got an engineer. Okay, good. Increases evacuation time. Yep. Wait, did you automatically get assigned to do that?
A vessel of the Elder's wisdom. And with it comes your opportunity at understanding the knowledge it contained.
No items currently in build queue, so it'll tell you there, but it won't tell you anywhere it matters.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
Do we have an engineer doing nothing? Yes, there. So that's now going to be done in 7 days. Perfect. So alien alloys, supplies. No, we need to start, like, make contact to get a black site. That's a black site that's guarded by one of the rulers, unfortunately, and I really don't look forward to having to deal with one of them bastards.
The Arctic.
But we need to start expanding around the globe a little bit here to get access to these black sites, because there's way too many of them. Lab storage, we lost one of our data pads. Okay.
The Chosen aren't afraid to resort to sabotage tactics if it means slowing down our efforts. We need to work to prevent these attacks before they catch up with us. Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar.
Yes, Bradford, I know, let me do things.
If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast. Commander, the aliens have made significant progress toward their goals. New Advent facilities are cropping up around the world.
Yes, they are. And that's scary.
There were some casualties during that last covert action.
Garlock got wounded.
But our troops will all recover after some well-earned rest.
Didn't actually take long. Still can't do that one. Moderate. Moderate. Is there any, like, low risk ones? Moderate, moderate. No, it's all moderate because of the grill ops we didn't do. That's right. Oh, that's a low one. Firm soldier bond. Don't really need that though. Yeah, it's not too bad. Acceptable to ambush by the Chosen. This one isn't. Well, a soldier gets a promotion for free. You know when we want to give like a free promotion to? we could give our new person a free promotion, actually. And maybe send someone who could potentially bond with you in the form of, well, a ranger and a ranger isn't a good mix. Maybe a ranger and a sharpshooter. Let's try that.
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
I think that was the first time I've done one for the Templars. Retaliation. Okay.
Friends realize that their fate hinges only on your return.
Please be the new type of retaliation and not the old bad type of retaliation. I also really hope that we get our first armor upgrade before I try and take on a ruler, because I don't look forward to it at all, even if they are slightly more balanced now. So you are sitting this one out for sure. Mox, you can probably sit this one out too. You have room for a thing now, Missy. Do you want to set things on fire? Poison is much more your style, though. Like, almost certainly. I also just accidentally turned up the game for me. Bear with me. There we go. So you're poisoned. You're my blue screen guy. Oh, actually, it might be time to bring... Well, there's often mechs, and we do have our healer here, actually. So maybe we could bring them. You're getting tired, Flying Racer, so let's bring maybe yes, so let's bring Taya. You've got a flashbang and a grenade. Oh, that could give you something else. I forgot that we had 2 spaces. Shut up, that's why. So we'll bring Brian Sue, and he will take a dragon round. And we'll take... What have we not got? We've not got a ranger. You've already got a bond. You don't. Alright, we'll bring Masamune. I think this might be his first mission. We'll give him tracer rounds in case he misses, I guess. He'll help other people that way. All I ask, it's very simple. All I ask is that it's the new type of retaliation. That really should be the only type in the game.
Sky Ranger deployed.
There is a mod to make it the only type. Still, if there is a lot of mechs, we don't have the guy who's scared of them. Oh, that's another thing. I need to put more people in to remove negative traits as well. There's so many things to keep track of in this game now.
Word just came down. The aliens have amassed a huge force to strike one of the resistance outposts nearby, and those people desperately need any help we can provide them. We're going in to eliminate the enemy threat and secure the area.
Yes, we are.
Menace 1-5. Hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot, and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Elena begs to differ, Central. Central Officer Mr. Bradford also is the old type of retaliation mission, so up yours, basically. Now then, with your fantastic movement and your concealed position, could you maybe, like, sneak into... let's... Maybe, like, here.
Moving out.
You didn't see anybody. Well, there's 2 civvies there right next to each other. I find that highly suspicious. Just because she didn't see anybody, though, doesn't mean that I won't see anybody with someone else. So, let's see what happens. It's weird, I'm glancing at the OBS. It's OBS Studio I'm using now, incidentally. Before I was just using the old classic OBS because I had no issues, but, you know, new PC, so it's much easier to find the new OBS than it is the old one.
Come get some. Come get some.
Come get some. Come get some. Come get some.
Understood. Moving out.
It's weird, like right now I'm moving, it's totally fine. It was only during loading, I think, because when I was loading the mission I noticed it. When I was loading the world map it did it. So if it's only doing that, then that's purely because the game's loading, and that's making it stutter a tiny bit. Please, earnestly, in other words, don't lie or just make a joke. Let me know if this one looks better or worse than the previous episode. I might not record anymore for the next couple of days and just wait for feedback, because this will be going up, well, tomorrow for when I'm recording this. Oh, hello there. That's a very dead civilian. Yeah, you better run. Holy hell. 2 mutons and a muton berserker. Nice. Yep, that's over there, all right. Yeah. I'm ready for my next turn. Thank you. All right, so you could dash to those, but if one of them's a faceless, you'd get seen instantly. So maybe move you there. There's got to be a squad here somewhere. Still nothing, huh? Oh, hey, is that actually one of my soldiers? I think that was a generic poster. So, see, if I was to run you there, she would rescue 2 people and she would not get seen unless one of them is a faceless. What are the chances that one of those are a faceless? Also, what negative did you get again?
I found their patrol.
Your fear of panic.
If you can't fight, then run.
I like that she has a fear of someone having a fear, essentially. So that squad she saw, it's got a mech. We have an anti-mech person. But we've got to get in position. And she rescued 2 people there, so that's 2 out of 6 I need to do. So that's actually not terrible. But I don't want to trigger that squad until next turn. Hopefully they'll walk towards me and ignore the civvies. I know that's wishful thinking before you say it.
Finally.
You're the one we need to make sure is close enough to shock this guy. Healer... just gonna put you there, I guess.
Moving to position.
Right, now we can afford to overwatch.
Gebe Feuerschutz.
Affirmative. Covering now. Scanning.
And Maximally, my rookie on this mission. Full cover.
Moving to designated position.
And because you've got a shotgun, just hunker.
Take cover.
You are also a very dead civilian. Not Vedant Power. Power? Not that guy. I like that guy. Well, there's at least one other mech, unless that squad I saw before moving. So we might be able to do something with Outriders game. Also, why am I hearing... Windows 10 is a pile of shit. I hate it. It makes that noise constantly when it's trying to tell me something and I have no idea what it's telling me because I have no pop-ups. It is so frustrating. So the mech team is there. Can you remote start... Oh, so I'm not fully clicked into the game. There we go. Can you remote start something that's next to the mechs? No. That's a shame. Okay, there's full cover there. What is the throw range on your Claymore? Your throw range is okay. You might be able to get it into range. You'd get it into range from there for sure, but I worry about triggering the Muton squad. Don't be a faceless. Actually, even if it was a faceless, it wouldn't trigger on her until she's known to them. So then what I need you to do is that. And then your bondmate will give you another turn and you will shoot the Claymore. Who is your bondmate? Your bondmate is... you? Is my healer. Give a bonus action. I don't think I want to use anybody for Overwatch traps, so we'll give another turn to you. This could be amazing. Could also be really bad. Does remote start work on a Claymore? It would make it much better if it did. Fire weapon. It's going to do 8 damage. I don't know if that already applies the bonus or not, but please don't get discovered after you do this. Both heavy lancers got killed. His armor got shredded. That got real loud real fast. He doesn't know he's there, or she's there rather. Oh yeah, didn't I get a trait for her where shooting the Claymore does not... oh well, no, shooting her rifle doesn't reveal her at all now. Why don't you see the mech? Oh, speaking of mechs, I do have anti-mech. Blue screen rounds here. You also cannot see that mech that's literally right... I wish I... How can you not see that mech? Did you get shot in the eyes and I didn't notice? It's very strange. Also, the Muton squad was heading in this direction, so they are coming. She is safe. I don't need to charge. She is concealed. The enemy does not know she is there.
Moving on target location. I'm on it.
So I guess the mech kind of like panicked or something then.
Scanning. I'm on it.
It really bugs me that Bearded Panda cannot see him. Oh, you're very dead. Or not? That's a squad sight shot off of Elena. And it's a miss too. Well, they know we're here now. Oh, that made her run though. Wait, you don't know I'm here? Or you do? You're gonna shoot that civvy, right? You're gonna... That's another berserker.
Their clumsy patrol is...
And you can see... I really wish you had another explosive or that they were standing next. Oh no, that would kill a civilian. You don't want to be doing that. 100% chance to kill the mech. 99% chance to wound the berserker. 99% chance, 50% chance to get revealed. So just to be clear, the enemy still doesn't know I'm here, I think. But if I move someone up who isn't concealed, they get to scatter. And unfortunately, she doesn't have a... I worry that Muton can reach her from where she is currently. She can move and fire her sniper though, so I can move her back a little bit. Now she can only see 2 things though. I would rather, I guess, that you just take out the mech. "50-50 chance that she gets revealed." No reveal. So they still don't know where I am. That's both good and bad. Because they're gonna keep on going after civvies is the thing. Increases your sight radius substantially for 1 turn, revealing in any hidden sky down. Actually, yeah, I'd like to know if you're faceless. Oh, so you used to be able to target that before, didn't you? You can't do that anymore. Okay. I found the faceless. That must have counted as a reveal because music is playing. I mean, I know it was only a 60-odd% chance, but come on. Like, come on, though. So you have both your actions. Yes, you do. And you can see him. And we know we've got an angry person coming in at us in a second here. 2 of them, in fact. That sounded like a hit. Yeah, it was. Good, good. Now, are you going to get in range? I don't think you're going to get in range. No. Okay. So you're my last person. You're not in full cover, so let's put you in full cover. The mech is dead, so there's no immediate worry about grenades. They still didn't see us? Well, that might be for the best, I guess. Although they are killing a lot of civvies. I can't see what the other one is doing. So we've got 2 overwatches here. I mean, you did pierce through his body, but the game said no.
Shot failed to connect.
He doesn't know Elena's there, so he's not attacking her. So he has to do a run move to someone else. Yeah. He did spot the enemy, but it's fine, because she can cloak again. It wasn't enough to kill it, but again, I had to do a run move, so no attack this turn. So Eleanor, you got discovered. Let's put you back into shadow.
Darkness is my domain.
Darkness is my domain. Let's rescue a civvy, because we're running out of time.
You need to run.
There's 6 left on the map, and I have to rescue 3 of them.
Good riddance.
Chance to reveal 0%. So we know that squad of mutons is sorted off over there. There's a berserker presumably backed up over here. Where's some more civilians for me to actually rescue, though? Probably in the direction they were running, huh? Oh wait, no, there's one there. But why didn't they go after you? Bearded Panda... Well, Elena would have been able to see them, surely. Oh, there's a civvy right there. That wouldn't put me in cover, though. I can rescue you next turn.
Tired of waiting around.
So I see 2 more, and that would mean I'm 1 away from winning. Because I can't... Oh, I could hide there, but again, if the mutons are about to come back here, they'll see us. Let's risk it, I guess. That's 4 out of 6. That's 5 out of 6. And again, there's 5 left on the map. So, we basically just need to do a little bit of covering fire, because I think the muton squad is going to walk back this direction when they don't have a target anywhere else. That's my theory, anyway.
Befehl bestätigt.
That was where that muton was, but I don't see him currently, so can't do that. Let's see, you're my sniper. Let's put you in full cover.
Go, go, go.
And let's run you up so you can actually be useful with your shotgun, Matsamune. Oh, they're going to crush him this turn, okay. Oh, he was right next to it as well. And he's going to kill this civvy too, because I think Berserkers don't have a chance to miss. Good damage though, wow. Maybe that will distract you? You going to come after me instead, big boy? Oh hey, you had help. They did, they left the civvy alone, so there's one civvy there and there's one civvy there. That gives me the win if I can get them. It's a pretty big if, though. I'm also not sure how close that other squad is. Oh, actually, can I make you run over there and grab this guy? Yes, that's not counting as fire. The only reason I'm doing this is because I don't want her to trigger the other squad while I'm dealing with this other squad that knows we're here.
If you want to live, run.
So she doesn't have any ammo, but she's safe at least. Okay, so now we're dealing with Berserker who's already pissed off and Shield Bearer, and I have to make sure I don't accidentally hit the goddamn civvy. We have an explosive. We have full cover I can get to easily. Although again, I'm worried about if I move them too far up, they'll get shot in the back. He's in full cover, he's in no cover, but he's a Berserker, so he doesn't care. I could easily destroy this. Can I destroy this from here? In fact, I could if I wanted to. But if I get a bit closer, I think I can get this so that she can hit both and not hit the civvy. If I need to flashbang them, I will. Yeah, that is... It's going to destroy that roof, but the civvy is not under the roof. Do it. Where was those extra bits of damage from? It killed the shield bearer. He was next to an explosive I couldn't see, I guess. Because he got roasted. Beautiful. That was only a two-person squad though, so I assume there's another one. And we do obviously know there's a big pile of angry coming at us from this direction.
Let's move already. Got it covered.
I do need someone to run over this direction to get... Look how that corpse has died. To get this body. So Masamune can do the run move to save that civvy next turn, and that gives me the win. But then I've still got to take care of the aliens that we know are coming for us now. I'm not Matt Rose. Yes, that's my healer. Yes, hello. Okay, first of all, don't run through the fire, you madman. That's not running through fire. That was, but this is not.
Location confirmed. Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact.
So the aliens killed 6, I saved 6. There's one poor sod somewhere on the map. So if you reload, you can obviously fire at them, but no one else is in position to help you.
Bestätigt. Rück aus.
Where is the surviving civvy? Because they'll head in the direction of it, wherever that is. I need to move you back a little bit.
I will go.
Just so that... I want the enemy squad to come towards me, obviously. But I don't want Outrider by herself to get screwed.
Na los, zeigt euch.
Yeah, just kind of position people where they'll have line of sight. You'll reload with your other action. My healer is good to go. Bearded Panda can overwatch from where he is. Maybe put you on the corner here, actually. Again, we just want to bloody their nose on their turn rather than my turn. Trigger an overwatch. Yes, okay, good, perfect. This is exactly what we wanted to have happen. Obviously, it would have been nicer if the overwatch hit, but I wanted them triggered on their turn, not my turn. The fact that that was a double miss hurts a real lot. Because it means the Muton might get a shot off, because I'm going to have to worry about the Berserker first. Please land a hit. Thank you, because you're going to flashbang the 2 Mutons, probably. Oh, he's pissed. Did he see Outrider? I don't think he saw Outrider. I don't think either of them saw Outrider, actually. If he gets another free move, he will. Oh, there's where the other civvy was. So that's a Purifier, a Standard Soldier, and another Berserker. Filling a Retaliation mission with nothing but Berserkers is a dick move. Oh, hey, you're right next to that. That will end my turn, though. It's a 50-50 chance to get revealed, but it will do 6 damage. Actually, her thing makes it do double, right? Or I gave her a perk that makes it do double. I don't want to fire a weapon, I want a remote start. There, 12 damage, holy hell. And it still ends her turn, but it doesn't reveal her. Do it.
This will get their attention.
Oh, it said it'd do 12, it did 8 plus 1 shredded, so you lied to me a little bit. Alright. Your blue screen rounds are useless here. But you've got a good chance to hit this sod, so shoot him in his face hole. Good damage. Good damage. Masamuni's not going to be any use back here, unfortunately, so we'll just kind of run him over here. Blarg, arg. Now then, flashbang. I can hit him, but that'll hit Outrider as well. I need to get you closer. But we know this other squad is coming at us from behind as well, unfortunately. Because they'll instantly know where we are now that all the civvies are dead. This also doesn't guarantee he'll miss, unfortunately. I guess try and do a squad sight shot. Oh, he's just straight up taking a shot at her. And he missed. Good. Unfortunately, he stayed in cover, though.
The fire's getting worse.
Is it? You've still got an 82% chance to hit. That's pretty nice. My ideal here, though, is that someone else bloodies him first, because then Outrider does more damage. Maybe also a suppression if I need to. Yeah, I might need to do that, unfortunately.
Alright, I'll go.
Yeah, now you've got line of sight, but unfortunately that's no good to me right now. Actually, you can do guaranteed damage. Windows 10, I want to find what you're doing to me and I will hurt you. I get that sound. It's no good to me unless I know what it is. It's like, oh yeah, we're just going to make a noise at you to tell you a thing. We're not going to tell you what the thing is, you have to guess using a series of elaborate sounds. Good luck, user. I hope it goes well for you. Alright, so we know they're coming at us from over in this general direction. So you should definitely be here.
Affirmative, moving out. Affirmative, covering now.
And you should probably be in full cover over here. And reload, because you'll probably just stay still next turn anyway. Here they come. This is the last squad on the map, almost certainly. Ow! Someone hit me!
Advent troop spotted.
It's good damage too. A very good hit as well. Is he in full cover? No, it was the normal soldier that was in full cover. He's in half cover. Although if he was to explode now, that's too much to ask for. He would have hurt the other two. Missed the target. Wait, why are you getting a shot in the discovery turn?
That all you got?
It could explode at any time.
I don't know what you're talking about, Ryder. You're not next to anything that's going to explode at any time, but whatever.
My life is in your hands.
Oh, you could definitely end him, that's for sure. Well, actually no, unless it crits. Oh wait, yeah, poison. Alright, he's dead. Good. He did get revealed, but that's okay. It was worth it for the poison. That's probably a waste. Can I get a shot at the Muton at all? I should have checked before moving her. No, that's the Advent Trooper. I have to Overwatch. You can see the Berserker. But then, what about this guy? Oh, actually, Bearded Panda still has one more use of guaranteed damage.
Tired of waiting around.
Combat protocol. Oh, you can only see him? Oh wait, no, you can. There you go. I hope he explodes. He didn't. Of course he didn't. Okay, well we know this... Well actually we don't know. I don't know how much damage poison does. Still fire at him though. Good hit. He is looking at Outrider, I believe. So we have your turn and we have your turn. Oh no, we have a sniper turn too.
Okay, so I got one.
You just say, crikey, I got one.
Heading out. Affirmative, covering now.
Let's just suppress you. I'm curious how much poison will do. Oh wait. Oh yeah, Blood Trail kicked in, it did 2 damage. Yeah, okay. Oh! There was a second Faceless on the map. He's a big boy. Okay, well, he's coming this way.
I will reposition.
Why did I move when she needs to reload?
Re-up and reload.
That's okay. You also need to reload. This time I paid attention. So we're going to need you to give me a good old Overwatch. You are going to give me a good old long shot Overwatch.
Let's do this. Affirmative. Covering now. On the move.
This Faceless has no chance. And next turn he can grab the loot if he needs to.
I'm on it.
And they don't care about cover, so it doesn't really matter where I move them. If he lives through this, he deserves to do damage.
It's still moving.
Well, so far he's gonna live.
Negative damage.
One person has hit him. I think he actually has to do a run move, so he's still not going to get a chance to hit, but still, this is ridiculous.
Not even close.
Elena would get the kill easily, but I kind of want to give Masamune the kill if he can just sword him. Nice. And we still got the loot.
Target down.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Nice. Flawless. I noticed there's a mod actually where if you ever get a Flawless in War of the Chosen, it gives you bonus rewards. And given that in War of the Chosen getting a Flawless is much, much harder, I'm all for it. Once I do my modded run of this, I'm definitely getting that. That's on the list. It's a fictional list currently.
I come to you with a heavy heart. Advent outreach forces were ambushed earlier today while...
Nobody cares, speaker. Nobody cares. Give me my stuff. Give me my upgrades. Give me my loots. Give me my monies. All the good stuff, please.
As long as there's even one Reaper
Look at that.
standing, you can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
So Ever Vigilant or Guardian. Ever Vigilant, if you spend all of your actions on moves, you're granted an automatic Overwatch, or with every successful Overwatch shot, there's a 50% chance another shot will be taken. Let's give you Ever Vigilant. Heroes never die, etc. Holo targeting or heavy ordnance. You're my one that's kind of going all over the place, if I remember rightly. Let's give you heavy ordnance. And Matamune, you are going the Blade Master route also. Although I could make you the mixed one actually. I don't know if I can't remember if I was doing that with Jarek or not. Yeah, let's do Shadow Strike. 6 rescued civilians, a data pad, a stock for miss shots dealing 1 damage, and a bunch of corpses.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
Low intel. We're dumb. Okay. Proving Ground and Alien Machinery finishes in one day, so before we end this part, let's quickly do that. I did notice that I hate when things aren't just right, so I'm going to look into OBS again after this one. And what was I doing? I was making contact.
Slowly, my knowledge of your movement grows.
So we'll look into it again. Might have to find a way to lower the quality just ever so slightly. I want to keep it 1080p because there's no reason this PC can't do 1080. So I just need to discover what option it is that's causing the issue. Got Shredder Gun. Wrist-mounted slug thrower sprays a cone of razor-sharp particles, damaging multiple enemies and shredding armor. That sounds cool. Alien Machinery cleared. View the room. So we can make a power relay, we can make the defense matrix, we need to build the shadow chamber eventually, but I want to build the training facility, which we do not have power for, or... Can I upgrade this? It's already upgraded. Oh, goddamn. Is this an exposed power core? Exposed power coil, exposed power coil. Oh, no items build queue. Choose project. Let's build. That's going to make my heals better. Oh wait, we can just straight up build sparks without doing the DLC? That's good. Okay. Well, let's build a spark unit then. See if they're any different.
I'll send word when the project is complete.
But we've got a bunch of... Well, we've got 2 engineers not doing anything. I guess we'll clear this one so I can build a...
Us with some additional power for the Avenger systems. But we'll need to add some shielding first to protect the crew.
Can upgrade. What does upgrading the infirmary do? Instantly restores 1 soldier to combat ready. That's right. The resistance ring unlocks additional resistance orders. Plate armor finishes in 2 days. Let's see if we can get that. Although I don't have enough supplies to get it, obviously, because I'm one away from having none, I should say.
We're picking up indications of the Elder's warlock actively working in this region.
So we do have access to this, but it's got the nasty in it. Let's see if I can sell anything to the black market. Hopefully flying there will also finish the research with the time it takes. Let's sell inventory. What have I got a lot of? I have 86 alloys. Let's sell a few of them. Event trooper corpses. We can sell quite a lot of them. Lyrium crystals, can sell a few of them. A couple of them, a couple of them. Mutant corpse, get rid of that. That'll give me 218, that's pretty good. What are you selling? 30 intel for 107 supplies, I'm gonna buy that. And now I just need to make something happen to give me like 1 tick of time. I guess go for the intel.
Avenger plotting new course.
I just needed 1 tick of time to pass before I can end. Oh no. The last thing we need is more in. Alright, so rapid response. Yeah.
These
Finally.
will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
There you go. Oh, Tempest Gauntlets. Alright, so that's better stuff for other people too. Tempest Gauntlets. They now provide much more than the original enhanced. Okay, good. Predator armor, obviously. That's. And you can make spider suits and exosuits. Experimental weapons. Faceless autopsy. Instant. Do.
I am at a loss for words.
Yeah.
I often wondered how the aliens could
Mimic Beacon is a really good item.
being. Is there another world out there filled with these shape-shifting creatures, or are they merely another construct of alien genetic tampering?
2 days to get the DLC weapons is also a good idea because we know for a fact this next black site has a ruler on it.
That work begins immediately, Commander.
Engineering.
I'll contact you when I have a full
Armor.
report available.
Hey,
Squad
Commander.
upgrade.
The aptly named Predator armor should give our soldiers increased longevity in the field.
You hear that? That means you don't die as easy. Good stuff. Okay. So the Tempest Gauntlets is 40. Sure. We also definitely want a Mimic Beacon, although I bet they've nerfed it. I'm calling it now that it's been nerfed. It costs a hell of a lot more, I'll give you that. So that leaves us with 61 supplies, which is not really enough to do anything.
Dragon seems to have a habit of scratching that scar on the back of his head.
See.
I wonder if anyone made sure his chip was actually removed. Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
I'm stacking up stuff that I know I want. Alright. And that is where we're going to do it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Again, apologies for any intermittent audio issues or graphical issues. I'm in the process of setting up the office, etc, etc. You don't need to hear me repeat myself again. Thank you for watching, and I will see you sometime soon for the next episode. Until then, ta-ta for now.